Oh, good morning. So I'm still tired, y'all. I didn't get to sleep until about 1:30 or something. I was kind of interacting online, but I'm up. My hair is brushed, my teeth is brushed. Had my coffee. Eye boogers are out, and there ain't no bats in the cave, so I guess we can get started. Now this morning, I want to do a look with a lot of yellows because I didn't get to have. I went to the store to get the honey, and I went to the Ulta, and they don't carry ColourPop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some colors that I have that are all based on yellows and maybe a light brown, and that's it. But I'm going to do a full face, and as I know, I woke up. I got my eyebrows done yesterday, and I woke up this morning and had a few pimples, but that's cool. They're really little and they'll go away. It's more red than anything, but when I already started off with the primer because I wanted to save some time. And I used my primer from Marilyn Norman. I got this from my mother. Thank you, Mom. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, shucks. You know what? I'm going to have to use a foundation brush because I forgot to damp my beauty blender. I guess I'll just use the one that I got yesterday in the BoxyCharm from Luxie. This one here. And I want my face to breathe some because I still got a little tiny sunburn, and I got those, that breakout right there. So I'm going to use that Filera that I got off. Oops. Chewy. That I got online. I saw that on Instagram and I got it. And I'm going to use some Physicians formula to go with it. It doesn't say anything particular on it, like whatever, like some say full face, full coverage. No, the Filera is totally full coverage, but I don't want to go like totally full coverage, so I'm going to mix a little bit of that Physicians formula with it. Mix this up right here. So I got prepared today. I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, I laid it all out this morning, like palettes and everything. So let's get this started. Let me get the camera right. Good. Okay, so it's a little clear. Let me go ahead and start this here. See, check that coverage out. That's really good. I'm not going, I feel like I'm painting my face when it comes to these brushes. I really, really like beauty blenders more. I'll probably pack out a different brush in just a minute. This would be actually good, a good brush for concealer because it does have a very clean stroke, you know? But I like to press the stuff more into my skin than paint my face. And that's why I tend to use a beauty blender, but I always have to forget something. So I'm going to have to use a different brush to disperse it. I'll make sure it goes in there. I haven't had anybody yet on here, so that's cool. I am really grateful for the new subscribers that I got yesterday. There was one, I totally forgot the name. It's kind of unusual name. Issa, I think from Dazar. That's a German subscriber. I lived over there for very, very many years. Yeah, this is not for me, this brush. Not for the foundation because I can't get everything done like I'd like to. Okay, but it's just gonna have to do. Okay. I'm just gonna get a brush and disperse it. And I'm gonna use the brush that came with the Physicians formula. It came with it. And that's not a very expensive brand. That one's like, I think I paid $6. I got it on clearance. It's $12, I think, or 13 on Amazon. But see, it's so covered that with the other one that I got off, I saw it on Instagram and I ordered it, and it took like 2 months to get here. So if you can wait for the Faux Arrow one, that one is really, really, really full coverage. I mean, you can barely even see my freckles. So just kind of disperse it into my skin. That way it stays in there, and it'll probably stay in there all day. I go to work today at 3:30. I'm going to be honest, after I do this, I probably will go lay for a nap, and it'll still be on pretty good. Probably just have to touch up the eyes and the lips just a little bit. Because this foundation has really good full coverage. Yeah, but my boyfriend likes my freckles, so I can't do the whole thing like totally. I mean, I can, but I trust his opinion. So I got that all in the Nixie crannies. So next we're gonna go with let's get it going here. Next I'm gonna go with my. I've used this so much. I mean, I've already hit pan. Everybody knows I'm a highlighter hoe. So that one's gone, but I don't use that anymore anyways. I got some really good stuff in the meantime. But this is the NYX bronzing contour palette. And I use the darkest shade. As you can see, I use every shade. I think this is just a great palette, depending on, your color. And I use these sometimes for my eyebrows. So I'm going to, come here, boo-boo. Use another Luxie brush. And I'm going to go into that really dark one. And I'm going to contour my face. First, I'm going to go down here on my cheekbones, on my jawline. I have a very long chin. I really need to work on my setup, and I was showing someone the video last night after I had uploaded it. And even though I have every light on in the house, I'm going to need new lights. So next week, that's something I'm going to work on. So I'm just gonna kind of like go in circle motion all the way across my big old forehead. And I'm going to blend that out, of course. Yesterday I looked like a hot mess. I was just so excited that I was finally able to come on the channel. The channel. So I've been working on I've never edited before. And I think that's why right now I like going to the live, because then I don't have to worry too much about editing. And but I still want to do it. I still want to edit, have all that cool stuff. So I created a little intro with the video maker, and I posted it on my Facebook page. And everybody will laugh about my little drug jokes and stuff, but and then I'll have like a whole bunch of likes on that, but I won't have any likes on anything that I'm so proud of because I'm so computer illiterate. So I'm going to take the lighter shade. And I'm just going to go down my nose. So to you guys, this might look different on camera, and it probably does. Okay, So that's enough now, and I'm going to blend that out. So I'm going to use, now this is, I use a lot of stuff from the dollar store, just because I'm like, oh, wow, this is cool. Only $1, and I buy it, and a lot of it's shit. But some of it's actually really good. It's kind of like a hit or miss. It's kind of like if you're buying from Wish or something. And I'll get back to that. So this is LA Color Bronzer. I bought every single color of it. And it's kind of like a highlighter bronzer, and it makes you look like you're kissed from the sun. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my, that's the wrong freaking brush. Dang. Oh, I didn't get it together, girl. So this is the Beauty Shop. I'll put some on my brush. I'm going to get my mirror. And then I'm going to kind of blend out. I only put a little on there. I'm going to blend out the contour that I just did. Don't forget the neck. You don't want to look all cool up there and have a totally white neck. So the next off, I'll do the blush and everything in a little while. I'm going to do my brows, and I did show you guys that I got that pen yesterday, the eyebrow. Where in the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. I always look for stuff and have it right in front of me. So here we go with that Appeal gel liner. Oh gosh, I hate this because I don't have really such a steady hand like other people do. This one is supposed to be an eyeliner, and I'm using it as an eyebrow pencil, and it's actually working really, really good. Here's my spoolie. Oh, I got one. Oh hell, I'll just have to look for later. Oh, here's one. No, there's not. I've got so much stuff. I've got to give some away. Take the wheel. I'm gonna have to find something else. This is just a little bit of what I've got. I know I put that sucker out. Can't figure that out. Anyways. This is just crazy. Normally it's like the biggest pencil I have. There it is. All the way at the bottom. Nope, that's a lip liner. Oh well, you know what? I just need to see if I get. Yep, I give up for right now. I'll find a way to blend that sucker out. Anyways, let's go on with the second eyebrow. It's a little too dark for me, but that's okay. All that arch in there. Yes, it's way too dark, but I'll clean it up. It'll look alright. And there's always one eyebrow that looks better than the other, and it's the same thing with the eye makeup. There's always one that's perfect, and the other one looks like shit. So, rate this right now, and I'm gonna save it because I still want to put it on my eyes. I've got to blend this in. This is just horrible. I used to be totally against drawing eyebrows because I have actually enough, but it does make a cooler form. I had gotten a picture done once with eyebrows, and it looked really cool, and ever since then, Some friends said I should keep on doing it. So, anyways, there's that part. Eyebrows are on. Foundation. So next, I want to go towards the eyes. Put this shit away. If I'm done, I need to put it away. Put that crap away. That crap away. Oh, no. Good night. Okay, so for this look, I am going to take the bright yellow from the Juvia's Place palette. And these are very affordable. This is a Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. And these are very, very pigmented. I mean, like, boom. Nothing like yesterday. Yesterday was so mellow. This is like in your face kind of stuff. So, I'm going to get me a transition color. The big eyeshadow brush from Luxie. Go ahead and get that in there. I cleaned it, but because I used some of that blue yesterday, it's stained already. This is, see how it picks up? Now that's what I'm talking about, pigment. It's not sheer at all. So, go in the eye. It's okay to go over the whole thing. Just make sure it's blended out. You can build this one up if it's not too strong, if it's not strong enough for you. I can imagine that there are palettes out there like the James Charles, which I haven't tried, or the Jawbreaker, where the pigment is like off the chain. And you really have to go light-handed on it. Drag that out. Now that's pigment. And I liked the palette from the Honey from I saw the review from Raw Beauty Christy. I like her. I think she's cool. So next shade I'm going to go into is Pukey from Jaclyn Hill. The Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette. Even though she's, people always talk about, I understand when it comes to the vault. I was scared. I've never bought anything from her. And after I heard the reviews about the vault and all the drama, I was kind of nervous to get this one. But I did anyways, and I'm very happy. But I'm glad I didn't buy one of the lipsticks. I would have been really, really majorly pissed. Because this girl here, I have enough to live, but I'm not rich. Let me see. I think Pukey is this one. See, that's that one. The thing is about this is Pukey right here. It's a matte shade. Thing is, I wish she had a mirror and then all the letters underneath each shade. It would be better than always having to do this and this. But otherwise, the palette is great. So I'm going to go in with the Luxie brush, the 209 Dollar Shader. And I'm going to go into Pukey. See, look at her pigment. It's just nice. And I'm only going to go into the socket, just right here. See the difference? It kind of mellows it out just a little bit. So I can't wait to see what this looks like at the end. I'm pretty sure it's going to look good because I'm going to try that new NYX. Well, it's not new from them. It's new for me. The NYX thing that I bought a few days ago. I just love it. So next off, I'm going to go in with a darker shade. I think Butter London from is the one I had yesterday had a nice dark shade. I'm going to try this again, the Temptress dark shade. This one right here, Temptress. I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to go into the outer corner. If I can find my freaking brush. I did use this for contour a minute ago, but because this is brown, I really don't care. So let's go into that. And I'm going to go in the corner. Kind of drag it out a little. And only go up towards the middle. Drag it out some. Middle at the bottom. And then I'm going to go and pull out from like the corner of my eye and attach that. Okay. So next, then with that one, where's my NYX, baby? I'm going to, I need one of those little things. They have like, this is my Tarte by the Sea palette. I got this from BoxyCharm. They have like a thing I'm going to go get next. It's, I don't know what company. I have to go look into it again. It's a round thing, and you can stick your brushes in it, swirl it around, and that way you don't have to wash them every single time you want to use it, and it saves a lot of time. So right now I'm going to go in Tarte by the Sea. I'm going to use Malibu. It's a metallic brown color. I've used this so many times. Like that transition color, I have just about killed it. These are like very, very buttery, very nice ones. So I'm going to use that Lexi brush again that I used Pukey with. Just kind of rub it off on my hand. Those pigments from the Better London, when I swatched them, I could not get them off. I just went and took a shower. And after that, so I'm just going to give it a little shine with the Malibu color. Just to soften it up a little. Down here. Switch it to the other side because I still have product on the other side. Run it again. Okay, so now here I'm coming to a little bit more of the complicated part, but it is one of my favorite parts, so there's no way around it. There's absolutely no way around it. I'm going to cut my crease. For that, I am going to use the Instant Age Rewind from Revlon. I ran out of my Tarte Shape Tape, which is my favorite. But, and I'm almost out of this too. And I got a different one. I've got the Fast Base Concealer. I'm going to put that under my eyes to make it just lighter because it's not as heavy as this one. But this one's really good to cut creases with. Girl need to stock up. I can't believe how fast I ran out of this one. So I'm going to take one of my Luxie brushes. Yeah, I think this is just about done. Oops. Dun. All right. I'm getting everything I can out of this. I don't throw stuff away. Gosh, it's expensive. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it just a little bit right here. And you really can only do one eye at a time. And then you look up and you see where it kind of marks your eye. That's where you go. And then you kind of take that brush. You want to kind of look up with your eyebrows so you can get like all the spots in between. You want to take that and kind of carve your eye on that. Now see, I'm not 20 anymore. I'm a little older, so this takes like some adjusting to get to it. So this is my cut crease. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. I need a little bit more. And I kind of got to work fast if I want the product to stay down where it's supposed to. Shit. Okay. So, and I keep the stuff on the brush. So, then I'm going to go back into the Jacqueline palette. She has here like this little creamsicle color. It's not totally gold. It's like a really dark nugget gold color. And I'm going to take that one brush that I had. And I'm going to put some on there. Just a little. I'm only going to use a little of this because if you use too much on it with the concealer, it is going to clump up. And then I'm going to pat it. And that's not working at all. All right, change of pace. I'm going to get this little brush right here. This is just a regular drugstore one. You know how everybody throws these away? I like to use them for shimmers. I'm going to change my mind. I'm not going to use that Jaclyn Hill one. I'm going to use the NYX Steal Your Man. This is the liquid one. This is like really like putty. It has a beautiful shimmer in it. So I'm going to use that one. Let's get my little paintbrush here. If it won't work with this brush, I'm just going to use it. I hate this shit. You know when you do a look one time and a cut crease kind of thing and it doesn't work the next time? That pisses me off. So this is working pretty good. But I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a brush I can dig into it with. Salt. You know what? I think I might just use my. Oh yeah, this is. Check that shit out. And no, I didn't just check it. So I'm going to just. You might not be able to see it in the camera, but from out here, it is very, very bright. Oh, this is so cool looking. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on a Facebook and Instagram. And I won't polish the picture up, so, you know, the fake IG models. I mean, I like pumping up my pictures sometimes, but they just go so overboard that you can't even tell what reality is anymore. And I think it puts unnecessary pressure on people just to be human. So I'm not going to do that. Not for this look. Anyways. Oh, yeah, I should clean it. Anyways, it takes a little practice to get prepared, more and more every day. So I'm going to cap that Angel one. Where in the world? I think that's what I dropped. Yes, it is. Let me get out the camera. I got to use my vape. I don't think YouTube supports that, even though they have commercials. For the views. And anyways, so now I'm going to continue on with Tarte by the Sea again. I'm going to take that shade Malibu that I was using, and I'm going to kind of blend this out a little bit. And I'm going on the top of this one. I went a little bit too high with my cut crease. I'll go on the top over here to even it out. Okay. Go back underneath it. So for the bottom, I'm going to go back in to the Juvia's Place with that yellow again. But I'm using this very small brush. So what I did with like all these little brushes that you'll see, like the ones I cut creases with and this and that, I went on Wish and I bought like a bunch of brushes just so I can use them if I need to throw them away. It's not going to hurt me. I really don't care then. I'm going to put that down here at the bottom. And I'm going to blend it out with the rest of it. I think that's really cool looking too. So I'm going to clean that off. I'm going to go in with my cucumber primer and set mist. I'm going to spray that. And then I'm going to go in with Treasure from Tarte by the Sea and use it as my inner corner. So take some of that. And stick it right here. Just in the inner corner. And this will make your eyes open up a lot bigger. It's not quite as poppy as I would like it. So I'm going to take some Artist Couture. 24 karat gold. I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to use it anyways. And I'm going to put it on top of that. Yeah, see what a difference? Big difference. Okay. Next off, now this is the part that worries me. I like big fat Amy Winehouse eyeliner. So I got this Revlon Color Stay. It's a liquid eye pen, but just look at how weird this is. So let's get down to it. Okay, I'm just gonna put my mirror right here. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, this is already not starting out even. Now I have to say, my favorite eyeliner is the Tarte eyeliner, which I will probably go back over this again with that eyeliner because this one is just not precise enough. And it's because of the stupid shape. Like, it just makes no sense. Like, all the formula is sticking in the top part and like at the bottom part. And I don't know. All right, just stab myself in the eye. I'm going in with the Tarte. Come here, lid. All right. Come here, Tarte, baby. Yeah, this is the Tarte Precision Longwear Eyeliner. And this one, see, that one has good formula. This one has the tip you want to have. And in like, with less than 2 seconds, you have like an awesome an awesome wing. So let's do this other one. I know I look really weird, but I am on my couch. Don't forget, and I have an apartment. Yeah, it's just mine. Even though my boyfriend is over here a lot, we're gonna get our own. Hopefully, sometime next year. So, big difference. I'm also gonna go back in with that eyeliner from dang, the one I used on my brows. And I'm gonna go at the bottom line. Did I already put it away? I guess I did. This is just the stuff I got out of my bathroom. So, yeah, I will be giving away stuff very, very soon. I'm going to do a haul next time on what's good at Wish. Not really what's bad at Wish, but what's good at Wish. Oops. Okay, with this $22 eyeliner, the lid really likes to fall off a lot. I don't know how soft it is, how you're supposed to sharpen it, because it's just going to kill the pencil at the same time. I've had a lot of pencils that were very, very creamy, and they're hard to sharpen because it would be better if you could just wind them up. So let's go down here in the eyeliner. This is working so much better than yesterday. So now it does look like a mess because under here it ran some. Okay, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm going to fix it. I've got this concealer. I think this is Revlon. No, this is Revlon Base Concealer. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to clean it up. Oh, I like this stuff because it's pretty. It's not heavy-handed like the other one. Now, Tarte Shape is heavy-handed, but you can. It's a heavy cream, but you can pretty much blend it out. It goes a long way. This one here, you kind of have to do it really quick. Okay. I'm going to take that concealer brush that we had earlier. Well, the foundation brush. We're just going to clean that up while we're at it. And it cleans up my brows. Oh, shucks. Oh, I could save it. I could save it. Yeah, I saved it. So that is some heavy duty cleaning. I've got a lip stainer. I'm going to put on, and this is what I got from Wish. There's no ingredients. That's the thing about the products. And they take like 2 months to get here. But it has a very pretty packaging. And it's actually called the Mini Star Lip Gloss, which makes me kind of think of Jeffree Star Mini Star. But anyways, this is a very greasy kind of gloss, but it dries down very fast. And the reason why I'm going to use it is basically because it stains my lip a color, and then I can put a gloss on top of it and it won't interfere. And because it dries down really quick. And it has a really nice color to it. So let that do its little thing. And in the meantime, I'm going to go into the Alamar brush, the Trio brush palette. And I'm going to go into the color Scorcher. Which is this, they all have shimmer in it. I love shimmer. And this is this fiery orangey one right here. I'm just going to tap that. And this has such a really nice coal. It's not, I mean, it's pigmented, but it looks really good. Okay. So, highlighter. This is my favorite, and I put it on underneath my highlighter. This is the Moonlight from Color Fix. Custom enhancer drops. I spread these out with my fingers. It is very, very easy to use. A little drop right there. And a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, show you what I mean. Look at that highlight. And this is so good for a highlighter who like myself. Put some by the lips. Keep this. Okay. Of course, on the nose. See, I can work this out. And it blends in. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. And I like it on my forehead. And the good thing is, it does not interfere with any makeup that I have underneath it. So now I'm going to go in with the real deal. Make me look alienated. So here's again from Artist Couture, the 24 karat gold. This does have a lot of, it picks up on this brush from Veramoda very easily, but it does have a lot of fallout. See, check this out. See? So if you're ready to have glitter everywhere, it doesn't bother you, then that's pretty cool. But check this out. See that? That is just so cool. Just a little bit more. I usually just take out what's in the cap. That's that for that. Oh, my back. I've got to figure out a better way to sit when I do these videos. This is just killing the shit out of me. Oh my God. See, I'm not 20 anymore. But you know what? I'm not done yet either. So get out the way, Chewy. You do that all the time. My dog, when I pay attention to something else and not her, she wants my attention. So she will sit like right on the laptop or right in my lap. So I push her to the side. So this is the Butter London Power Up mascara. I'm going to be using this for a good minute. So I guess I'll just have to keep on mentioning it in all the videos. And the good thing about this mascara, see, I like Better Than Sex. But when I wear Better Than Sex, at the end of the day, I will see those little speckles from the mascara come down. I can't stand it. This stuff pretty much stays on your lashes. You won't have anything running underneath it or falling off, and that's why. That's the only reason why this one conquered for me Better Than Sex. But I will wear Better Than Sex when I want the eye look a little bit more lighter, because this is very thick and it's very black. Yeah, it makes your eyelashes like really, really dark. Alrighty. So the lip gloss that I'm going to put on top of this is this is my favorite lip gloss. This is the Safe Word from Jeffree Star. I was comparing this to the one I had gotten yesterday. You see, this one is gold and it has green reflex in it. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, especially for the summer months. And I think it's going to look really good in the fall months when I start putting on my darker shades. And then there's this one. So to me, this is just like the silver comparison to it. But I can feel the glitter in this one. This is one from Elamar. I can't feel the glitter and the sparkles in the Jeffree Star. I really love this one. And it smells so good. This one has no smell. This one smells like a vanilla cookie or something. It's so good. So talk about some shine. And this color goes good with the look anyways. I can't wait to purchase the black gloss from the gloss collection from Jeffree Star, because a lot of people were complaining about that it's sheer, but I think that's exactly what I'm looking for when I do like my orange and brown and black looks coming up. Like in the wintertime, I am all about that smoky eye. So anyways, one thing's left, and that's to set it with my setting spray, the one from Wet n Wild. Woo! And that's it for this morning. Oh, my cousin's there. She says I'm at work. Can't hear you. Good vibes coming your way. I love you, Stephanie. She likes to do a lot of looks too. She's really, really good. Anyways, that's it for today. And I'm going to let this dry down and put everything away where it needs to be put, because I'm kind of OCD when it comes to my stuff. And clean up all this glitter off my couch. And I'm probably going to go lay back down. So like I said, I am working on the lights, and I found out why I can't go live on my phone, because the quality would have been better, but I have to reach 1,000 subscribers first. So if you like what you see today, press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would help me a lot. All right. Thanks, guys.